Hello, y'all. Welcome to a beautiful blue sky day here in the Walla Walla Valley. With elections coming up and the world looking on, we're going to lighten the energy by being silly. So, we're going to have ourselves a little fun, and I'll just walk around singing. Something that we can all handle. All right. There's the blue skies. And they're snowy out there in the sun. Okay. Thank you for letting me sing it with you, Peace Out Loud. So here we go. Good news on the doorstep by Peace Out Loud. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music always made me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could help those people dance, and surely they'd be happy for a while. And with sheer joy it made me shiver with every paper I got to deliver. Good news on the doorstep. I would take so many more steps. I can't remember if I cried when I learned about his joyful bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music rose and we are singing. Hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high, and good old boys are saying everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine, oh, this will be the day that we shine. Verse 2. Did you read the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off the shoes. Oh, I dig those rhythm and blues. He was a lonely teenage bronco buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, and he knew she was full of love the day the music rose and we are singing. Hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high, and good old boys are saying everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine, oh, this will be the day that we shine. Verse 3. For 10 years we were on our own, and mossed you fat on a rolling stone, and that's just how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester wore his flowery crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the band kept practice in the park, and we sang melodies in the dark the day the music rose and we are singing. Hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high, and good old boys are saying everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine, whoa, whoa. This will be the day that we shine. Verse 4. Helter skelter, summer swelter, the land was abundant and full of shelter, 8 miles high and flying fast, like a Dixie band full of brass. We all got up to dance. We were so grateful to have a chance. And while the players rejoiced by forcing to yield, the marching band decorated the field. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music rose and we are singing? Hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high, and good old boys are saying everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine, whoa, whoa, this will be the day that we shine. Verse 5. There we were, all in one place, a generation floating in space, with a lot of time left to start again. And Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. I saw Satan turn his nose the day the music rose, and he was singing, hi, hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high. And good old boys are turning water into wine and saying everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine. Oh, this will be the day that we shine. Final verse 6. As I watched him on the stage, my hands rejoiced, the battle played, the angels broke his spell, and Satan ran out. Yay! I met a girl who sang the blues, and then she sang a happy tune, and then she turned and walked toward. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, and joined in the music as it played, and in the streets the children laughed, the lovers sang, poets honed their craft, and many words were spoken, and the church bells all were smoking, and the 3 men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, ran all the way in from the coast the day the music rose, and we are singing. Hi, hi, Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee is high, and good old boys are singing, everything's just fine, singing, this will be the day that we shine. Oh, oh, this will be the day that we shine. Woo, that was a long note. Okay, well, silly's fun. It's lighthearted, and why not? It's an option. So there you go. Enjoy the weather, whatever it is, and we're blessed, with the blue skies for the moment, and I love it, and I wish everyone at least blue skies in the spirit. All right, so until we meet again.